Alright, in this video I'm gonna show you how I made this dropshipping store utilizing Site123. As you can see, we're gonna click on our product here, which are some sound lights, and I gave it a quick picture, a brief description, and the buy now button that takes us straight to PayPal. Alright, let's get to it. So click on the link in the description for the Site123. You could click on login or start here, whichever. If you don't have an account, start a new account. I already have an account, so I'm gonna log in. After you log in, you select what type of store you want to start with. In our case, originally as a drop shipper, you want to start an online store, but starting an online store on the free plan, you won't be able to process your orders. So what I did was that I went and created business, if I'm not mistaken. All right, then I typed in the name that I wanted for my website. So in my case was Soundlights. And since we're gonna do another one, we're gonna do Sound Extreme, right? And we're gonna open up a site. Once we log into there, it shows us our welcome window. So we're gonna jump straight into this. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove everything. Remove, remove, and remove. We're just gonna leave home right here. It's just the home page, right? Beginning. We're gonna go to settings, website type, and we're gonna choose multiple pages. You'll see why here in a second. We just don't want everything in one on our front page. Everything that we create, we don't want it on our front page. We'll have a menu for each item that we put. So now we go back to pages, and we're gonna select add new page here, and then we're gonna select articles for our first one right here. Now, if you gotta think about it, these are our articles that we're gonna be displaying, but let's add a little twist to it. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna use these articles as our product pages. All right, so this is the way it's gonna be displayed in the front page of our website. In my case, I use this one here because it has a larger image, which is the image or the product that I will be promoting, and then three smaller images for people who might be interested in something else or something related to the speakers. Okay, why we pick the speakers? Well, we already know why we pick the speakers. Anyway, so now that that is done here, you see that we have our articles, which are going to be products. So we're going to go here and we're going to change what it says to shops, right? Or shop. Press enter there. Now we're just going to start to edit each and every one of these. So go to edit, and we're going to edit this article and change all of this right here. All right, so what we're going to do is find our product. So here's our product. We found our product that we're going to sell. These are some sound lights. So we're gonna create a brief title, right? Instead of this, paste it here. Let's put sound lights with app control, right? Now we're gonna delete some of these here, and what we're gonna do is change that image into our buy now image, as you can see here, and then we're gonna add our link. Now this link is from our PayPal. How to create a PayPal button link right here. So you log into your PayPal, log in. All right, once you log into your PayPal, go to Business Tools, PayPal button. There you go. Here's your PayPal button. We're gonna click Get Started. We're gonna select the Buy Now button, and we have a few options here. We're gonna put our product name. which is sound lights USB RGB. We'll put a price. That way, with the name, you will know what was ordered, right? So as you can see here to your right, you can see that it showed the buy now and all the Visas and MasterCard. If you don't want to set Visa or MasterCard, just uncheck the box. Alright, these are optional tracking. You can save the button in PayPal, track inventory, track profit loss, right? And you could also do optionals for your setup your tax rate, add shipping rate if you want to add a shipping rate, which you could also add the shipping to the price of your product and offer free shipping. There's a return URL that we're not going to use for this sample and a cancel checkout that we're also not going to use, but the options are there for you to use. And then we're going to create save and create button. Then we're going to save it. All right. So instead of using this generated code here on the left, we're going to be using the code on the right. So once you copy the code on the right, you paste it onto a new tab or a notepad, just like that. For every product that you create, you will be creating a button. Alright, so for an instance, we're gonna be doing 3. Same process for each 3 of those. So now we've created 3 buttons for the 3 products we're gonna be selling on the site. Now let's jump back to our site and get to working on that. We've uploaded our image, which is the buy now button, and the link we're gonna use our first button that we created on PayPal. Copy, paste it over here, update, and there we have it. Now we're going to change the size, maybe 50, or I think it was 25 that when I did it, it was 25. And then right here, we're going to add our product image, which for this example, we're going to use the original one, which was, there you go. Now I've created a brief description on the image of the product using ChatGPT. So what we're going to do here is take all the sample text, delete all this, and we're going to go here with text, select all, and then we're just going to paste it. There you go. There's a brief description. Now we're just going to add more images under this brief description. So we click on the image button, click on change, click on upload, and we're going to keep adding images of that product. All right, we got one more to go. Click on image. Here's a good nifty trick you could add. Um, you could change this, put a link, and then you can put the same link to your button right here on every image. So if people want to click on that, they could purchase, take you straight to the purchase website, get people's money right quick. We're gonna drop all these images to 75 instead of 50 because I think 50 is too small. Change 75, and we're gonna save it. There's our first product. All right, we're gonna click here on publish, click on yes, and here is the domain name that Site123 gives you. You could buy a domain, but in this case, since we want to do it all for free, just click here, and this is the URL for your site. So here you go. Obviously, we haven't changed anything. The whole purpose was to change or add a product, right? You see, it takes us to the PayPal, but with our personal name on the top right-hand corner. I don't know if you noticed that. That's probably the only downfall. Maybe some people will skip this, some people won't, but you know, who knows? It just depends on the person who's actually buying. Alrighty, so we're gonna continue editing. There's a few things that I saw. We're gonna click on edit here. Uh, we could change each and every article that we have. So since in our case we only gonna do 3, we're gonna delete those 3 here. Delete those. Yep. And we're gonna select the first one. We're gonna change the short description here. Leave it blank. We could add tags and add a category if you want to, but we're gonna leave it simple. You know what? No, let's edit the front page because everybody likes to edit the front page. So real simple. This how your front page is gonna look like. We're gonna edit the front page. We're gonna put sound extreme, the best audio in the business, or the best business in audio, right? Or anyway, we're gonna change this picture in the back. We're gonna click here. We're gonna select some stickers, or we could upload our own. Edit the image so that we have more centralized part of the image that I want to capture, which was the top. Now, mind you, I grabbed this from AliExpress, another image from AliExpress. So there we go. We added some pizzazz to our website, right? All right. We go to pages. Now, let's do one more product so you get a hang of it. Now, so the other product that I chose was these handheld RGB colorful sticks, right? So we're gonna copy this title here. There's a lot of pasting going on, as you could tell. Handheld RGB color stick light. Choose an image. And again, what we're gonna be doing is adding an image. We're gonna delete the first paragraph. We could add it later. You saw it in the bottom. We're gonna change this picture. We're gonna change it again. We're gonna upload. We're gonna click on buy now. And then we're gonna add our link. Our link for a second button. Also drop the size, maybe 25. What happens is as this image on the right goes right over the top of the buy it now button. Now you got all your features here. Features. All right. And all the good things about this product. And so forth and so on. Button. Add more images like we're gonna do now. So I hit save. I'm gonna click publish. Yes. See, we got our shop. We got the edits that we just made. Here it is, the product. See how that image that was on the right now shows up in the center? You click the buy now button and it takes us to our second product. You see the price change up here? So as you can see from this site, all right? See how you just keep scrolling and there's a lot of images? It's the same thing over here. You scroll down, it gives you the features and description, and you just keep scrolling and you see more images and more images. Every time you do an update on your site, you want to click on publish because if not, the website won't refresh. All right, there it is. This site, see this, the images are smaller. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing for the third one. So we go back to our shop, click edit, click for our third product, and we're gonna start editing this one. Buy now, right? Select the code for the paper bot that we created for my third one. Click on link, click here, paste it, select update. There it is, change the size to 50. And then we got to change the image of our product, which is going to be over here. We're going to check it out, check out our site. That's going. So you go, there's the shop, there's the handheld, and there's the buy now button. For this particular one, you see this one's $15. All right, we go back. Let's go back one more. Pick another product. Creative RGB. All right, this is the last one we did. Oh, that didn't downgrade, but I'll show you in a second. See that? 22. So I've created 3 PayPal buttons for every product. So product 1 has a separate button, product 2 has a separate button, product 3 has a separate button with its price. You're gonna have to add a way for the customers, for the frequently asked questions, a way for the customer to contact us, and obviously your legal stuff, your privacy policy, your terms of service, and such. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to create a new page, add page. And what I did here was I created for our contact, we just created clicked on contact, and then we selected the one with the form on it. It's pretty simple, custom form builder or just a contact form. And as you can see, it's showing up automatically in our front page. Now this is one thing that we don't want to happen. So what we do is we select on edit and we unclick the show on homepage. So it'll only show on our footer and our header and our footer. See, it's up here in the menu. So we're also gonna add our frequently asked questions, which should be there already. FAQ menus. So we're gonna leave that one on the front page because we want people to show that we answer people's frequently asked questions. All right, we're gonna move this up. Obviously, you can't see this, so I'm gonna leave it down there. And the last thing I did was for our legals. All right, so all our legal stuff. I created uh, an article page this time. Article, right? Articles, and we also selected the drop-down menu style here, right? And then this one, we're just gonna name it legal, and we're gonna start editing this now. What we do is we come here and we select change the title, terms of service, right? And then you get your terms of service online. On the internet, there's samples out there you could use. We also remove the image because it's going to be a little bit more serious topic. But you got to use your terms of service here. You click save. We also got to do, what was it? Privacy policy? Privacy policy. We're also going to remove the image and we're going to change all this text. You could also find it online for free. Privacy policy. And then the last one here is our returns, refunds and returns, refunds and returns. Close it out. See, now we got all our legal stuff. Again, we could also remove it from the home page so it doesn't seem that drastic. I'm gonna edit it and put it on the footer because that doesn't really need to be on the header. You're just gonna put it on the footer. Right, create. See, it's down here. All the legal stuff is down here. All right. Now I think I pretty much did a. I forgot. Publish it. Go to our subdomain that 123 that Site123 gives us, and there it is. There's our Dropship store for free. Obviously, seems like I needed to add another product here, but for the sake of this tutorial, there's the basic stuff. You got a PayPal button. You got your product listed. You have a website on the and now all you have to do is promote. You got your shop, your frequently asked questions. You got to wait for people to contact you here, and we pretty much build you a dropshipping store for free. All right, stick around for the next one.